Hi everyone, and welcome back to Content Made Simple. I am your host, Brittany Yvonne. And if you're new here, I help new content creators and UGC creators simplify their journey so you can create the content that you love. Today, I want to talk about something that we all struggle with at some point in time within our content creation journey, which is staying consistent, especially when you feel unmotivated to do so. When motivation is nowhere to be found. Motivation has left the chat. We're going to break down some practical tips and some steps that you can take so you can keep showing up, even on those days where everything feels a little meh. So if that sounds helpful, hit that like button and be sure to subscribe, and let's go ahead and dive in. First off, let's be real. Let's address the elephant in the room. Motivation is something that is temporary. It's like you get that burst of energy and then it fades away. You can watch an inspiring video, read a quote, and you can just feel that little burst of energy, but you know that doesn't last. The key though is focusing on habits and routines instead of waiting for that motivation to strike, because I promise you it'll come, but it won't stay. And that in turn makes you inconsistent with your content. So it's not you, you're not lazy, you're just relying on something that just isn't consistent. But your habits can be. One of the biggest reasons I think creators burn out, myself included, is that we kind of set goals that are too big too soon. Like with me, for example, I recently started a second YouTube channel. I also stream on Twitch and am starting to put out gaming content on another YouTube channel. Like that's a lot. And yeah, I have goals for everything, but at the end of the day, I need to figure out what is going to work or how I need to make that work for me. So for you guys, instead of saying I want to do 3 videos a week every week, say let me start out with 1 video a week, or if you want to even go less than that, 1 video every other week. But either way, setting smaller, intentional, achievable goals will kind of help you stay more consistent and can kind of help you build momentum over time when it comes to that. Also, planning your content does not have to be overwhelming. It does not have to be overstimulating. Trust. You can do that by creating a simple content calendar with some simple topics. So this can be like some things that you're passionate about or that your audience asks for often. And I've mentioned this before, but keep a running list of content ideas on your phone or on a planner and a notepad on your desktop, just somewhere, so you can always have something to look back to. Even if the list that you have or something you don't want to do that specific type of content or whatever right now, it can maybe give you inspiration. So at least having a running list of content ideas can help you continually have like fresh ideas when it comes to your content. And I know you are not new to hearing the term batch filming or batch creating or batch content. It's definitely a lifesaver for being consistent. If you do sit down videos like I do here on this channel and you want to knock out at least 3-4 videos, if you post 1 video a week, you've made your content already for the month for YouTube. If you're doing like other ones, that's a whole different story. But if you're doing YouTube and you sit down and you have the means to sit down to film 3 to 4 videos, you have the videos for the month. You just have to worry about editing and scheduling and all that good stuff. And also, if you are able to film a whole lot of videos at once, that's definitely going to save you time, but you can also batch edit too. I know that takes a lot, especially if you're having longer videos, but if you're doing like videos like I do, where they're not as long, or they don't need to be as long, you can definitely have a day set aside where you're not really doing anything else and you can literally edit your videos, and then that way you can schedule them, get your description, your titles, make thumbnails, all that on like another day, and then you're good. So that's definitely something that you guys can take into consideration when you feel you can do so. And another thing that I'm trying to tell myself also is that every video does not have to be perfect. Okay. Sometimes I think the pressure to create this flawless, like aesthetic content stops us from even posting at all. And I've been there. Like we sitting around in circles together, because I have definitely been in that position multiple times with this new channel. And I think that kind of bleeds into this channel also, because like I said, I'm trying to run different channels and streaming services and all that. And I just feel like if I can't get my footing on this one, it like throws me off on this channel. So that might be why I be missing for a week or something, and I'm just like overwhelmed, got myself burnt out, I'm in my head. That's another thing, just get out your head. I know that is definitely easier said than done, but you jump into conclusions in your head. You're supposed to go A, B, C. but you're going A to Z. Like, I've been there. We're here. That's what I was saying. I got off track. I'm sorry. Am I really? Anyways, every video does not have to be perfect. You do not have to go to, for a certain aesthetic. I'd say, because this is what I'm literally doing right now on my second channel. If you want to subscribe or follow me there, follow along on my journey, because I do like more lifestyle type of content. I'm experimenting with vlogs and like other things that I want to get into. I talk about books over there. Like, literally everything that I don't talk about here is on that channel. So if you want to follow me there, I will leave it on the screen. But my name is just Brittany Yvonne over there. That's the whole reason I wanted to change this page to Content Made Simple, because I wanted my name as my... That's besides the point. You're gonna ask for that. But anyways, if you want to follow me there, I'll leave it on the screen. And it'll also be down in the description below. But long story short, that was very long-winded, all that. Anyways, long story short, your audience, when you do eventually build one, they're wanting to see and connect and, be with the real you. Okay. So starting out trying to be overly aesthetic and having, no flaws or whatever in your video is not, not realistic. Okay. And that's not going to be able to stand up on its own. You're either going to get burnt out. Your content might be doing well, but you're going to be like, it's going to burn you out. Like, that is going to burn you out. So creating real, authentic, being yourself, doing all that types of stuff in your content will definitely help. And remember that your chapter 1 is not someone's chapter 20. I don't know if that's how it goes, but you're just starting. Okay. We're just at the starting level. You know what I'm saying? All these other creators that we watched, all these other people that we've seen like grow in their YouTube channels, they're already past our stage. Okay. So you have to start where you are and accept that you're just starting. Your videos are not going to look like some videos that of someone who has been on YouTube for 10 plus years, So they found their aesthetic. They found their flow, if that makes sense. So we're just at that part where we need to find our own aesthetic and our own flow. And that comes from just starting and putting stuff out, because you might see certain shots you like. You can experiment with those, or you can create different shots or anything. Like, just start and just be you and experiment. See what you like, see what you don't like, play around with it, play around with your editing, and hey, you're gonna find your own flow and your own aesthetic, I promise. Another thing you can do is build accountability. You can find a friend, a fellow content creator, or even start a group. Like, I do have a Discord called the Creatorverse. It's always down below in my description, but there you can share your goals, you can get feedback. If you want, I can be your accountability person. Say, hey, I want to knock out this video today, or I need to schedule this type of content today, or I need to plan my content for the week. I can be your accountability person. Okay. I made that Discord for a reason, and I just feel like I had so much momentum. Remember that word, motivation? Yeah, because what else have I done with that Discord? I'll wait. But the goal and the purpose of creating that Discord in the first place was to bring together new and seasoned content creators together to provide feedback for each other. If you all had like collaboration that you wanted to share, that it might be in a different city from where you're in or whatever, you can share it there. Tips and tricks of what you learned or things that you're doing that can maybe kind of help others. I need to start promoting that more, because I feel like that could be a great place for us all to just connect. And like I said, I am down to be your accountability. Shoot, I need accountability sometimes, so we can definitely help each other in that front also. So the next time you're feeling unmotivated, just remember that it's all about consistency, not perfection. Absolutely, perfection out the window. It does not have to be about perfection whatsoever. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Also hit your push notification bell so you know exactly when my videos go live on this channel, which is currently Fridays, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And in the comments, let me know what is your biggest struggle when it comes to staying consistent with your content. I love to help. I honestly would love to help. And like I said, if you want, the link to the Discord server is always down below. And I'm down to be accountability. I'm down to share any tips. I will start posting in there. I promise. And if you need, me to keep doing that. Like, hold me accountable, join the Discord. That all being said, thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. And until next time, keep creating and stay consistent. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.